Welcome to Art Fusion Studio and Gallery in Annandale, Sydney, Australia. I'd like to take you on a quick tour of our studio and gallery. And as you can see, when you walk in our gallery area, there's a large range of different artworks to be seen. The first one you saw was an artwork I call Colour Face. This one here is Hidden City technique. And now we have Carnivale technique. I have 22 different art lessons which are available online, and these are the artworks that you can learn how to create. This Ferrari was one I just did for fun. So as we go around the gallery, you can see this artwork we have here is a galaxy from the Galaxy Art Lesson series. And over here we have my Harlequin Faces. There's another artwork that I just do for a bit of fun, and I enjoy creating and people like them, so they're a good seller in the studio as well. We have some resin artwork down below there, and then as we go through, another one of my ladies that I like to create. Quite a stunning artwork. This artwork here that we have, this is the Patchwork series. You can come into the studio if you like, and you can create your own artwork at one of our one-on-one lessons with myself. We have another large artwork here, which just is a standard style that I create. And we have another Carnivale, which is the resin-coated Carnivale artwork. Across we have a zebra. Zebra is another art lesson that I teach online on download or DVD. And of course here we have some more Carnivales, two different sizes, one created for a lady in the smaller size. A nice blue Carnivale, and then a sunset. Sunset is another lesson that we have. You can make these in any size, shape or colour combination that you like. This is another resin artwork using no paints at all. It's all got dyes and pigments in the actual resin. Now we go across to a Tribal Unity artwork. Tribal Unity is a fun artwork to create and a very simple lesson, but very effective in its finished product. Another small Carnivale, and over here just a face, which another one that I've created just for fun. Just a different effect with the face hidden in behind the other paintwork. And above it we have another resin artwork. This is another artwork which is created with pigments and dyes in the resin itself. Gives you a great effect. And one with a guitar. That is part of the Colour Face series, but obviously putting a guitar in instead of a face. We can put anything you like in those artworks, it's up to you. Another Hidden City style artwork, just in different colour combinations, would make a completely different effect. Over here we have another two resin artworks, again using pigments and dyes, so you can see you can be very creative with this style of artwork. And they're a lot of fun as well. They give a great effect, so something a little bit different. Three-piece Tribal Unity, a red one on the wall there. But now I'll take you into the studio where I actually create all the artworks. The large artwork on the back wall here, that's a commissioned artwork for a customer to their size and specifications. That's 3 meters by 1.2 meters. Sorry, 3 meters by 1.8 meters. This is another one of the ladies that I do, the blue one you can see there, another one with some billiard balls. Just the DVD series that you can come into the studio and purchase directly from myself. And the billiard balls, which I created as another, just something to do for fun. Be great in a games room. This artwork's a galaxy artwork, using the galaxy art technique. And again, that's the blue lady. Same technique as the Ferrari you saw in the other room. all hand painted, that stencil effect, but it's not used as a stencil, it is all done by hand. And across here, this is Confetti. It's another lesson that I have on DVD and download, and they can be made in any size, shape, colour you like. Another Carnivale, very popular artwork, the Carnivales. And down below we've got one of the flowers. They're the really heavy textured flowers I teach how to create as well online. Just a couple more up the top right was a geometric artwork. Another example of a colour face here. Just a very bright, vibrant artwork. Very popular artwork. They look great in a modern home, modern contemporary homes. A couple of galaxy artworks here in the red and yellow tones. Again, you can create all different styles, and this is a full length you can see there of the colour face. And this is the large artwork which was commissioned, which you can see a bit more close up of all the colours and the patterns that are created in that one artwork. It's really quite a interesting artwork. I'm very happy with it. It's going to look absolutely stunning on their wall. It's another one of my Harlequin series. This is a smaller version of the one in the other room. This one's been created for a client in that size. Again, another Carnivale. Can't have too many Carnivales. You can see the paint on the floor. This is where it's all done, where I create all the artworks. There's some of my paints. A little red man. He's been sitting there for a while now. Another Carnivale in the red one there with resin coating. Another galaxy on the table there. Just in the blue and green tones. More paints and mess. And another Carnivale which is red and black and white with the resin coating. Now I'll take you through out the back, just to one of my back rooms. This is where I keep most of my equipment. I got my compressor there, my saw, keep my canvases. Everything's just stacked out here. Nice space for me. I can do more painting out here if I like. All of my tools. Artwork on the table. All my paints, everything's all just stored out here. So it's a little bit of a insight into the back room. Now I'll take you through the gallery out into the second back room, and this is the room where I do all the resin work. I have the table set up out here. I also store a few things. It's my resin and the tools, mixing bowls, etc. So the whole floor is covered in resin, of course. Makes quite a mess, resin. You've got to have somewhere to create your resin artworks. And these are just some of the resins and the dyes and pigments that I use to create the artworks. Simple little jars, but you can create some amazing looking artworks from those dyes and pigments. That was my heat guns up top, which we use to get the air bubbles out of the resin. As you can see, the floor is a mess, and that is the resin room. So I hope you've enjoyed that little tour through my studio and gallery, and please check out the website for a lot more interesting facts.